Namaste, welcome to Arthaniti, where we discuss money and money matters to help you in your investing decisions. From a modest textile startup in 1958 to a $230 billion behemoth revolutionizing energy, retail, and digital ecosystems, Reliance Industries just shattered records with its quarter 4 revenue surpassing 2.6 lakh crore rupees as shares skyrocketed 5.3% in a single trading day, adding 93,000 crore rupees in market cap overnight. We dissect how Mukesh Ambani's empire defied global headwinds to deliver its strongest performance yet. From Jio's 488 million subscribers to renewable energy breakthroughs, discover why 35 to 38 analysts are screaming buy as Reliance charges towards its next mega disruption. This opener combines shocking scales from 1958 till date, valuation of $230 billion, record breaking matrix, 2.6 lakhs in 6 lakhs crores in revenues, immediate market impact with a share price jump of 5.3% in a single day, and strategic pivots like Geo, 5G, energy, while teasing analyst consensus and future catalysts, creating urgency for viewers to stay engaged. Today, we'll undertake comprehensive fundamental analysis of Reliance Industries post its quarter 4 results. Now, the company has delivered a strong performance in Q4, surpassing market expectations with resilient financial metrics despite challenging global economic conditions. This comprehensive analysis examines Reliance business operations, financial performance, segment wise growth, analyst recommendations, and future outlook. We start with a sneak peek into the company background and its various business verticals. Now, Reliance Industries is an Indian multinational conglomerate headquartered in Mumbai. Founded by Dhirubhai Ambani in 1958, it has grown to become India's largest public company by market capitalization and revenue. Reliance is also India's largest private taxpayer and largest exporter, accounting for 7% of India's total merchandise export. Under the leadership of Chairman and Managing Director Mukesh Ambani, Reliance operates across multiple business verticals. Looking at its business verticals, firstly, its core oil to chemicals business. Now, this is the legacy business that includes refining, petrochemical, fuel retailing through Reliance BP Mobility Limited, aviation fuel, and bulk wholesale marketing. The second vertical, digital services under the Jio Platforms. This encompasses telecommunications and digital services through Reliance Jio, which has revolutionized India's telecom sector with affordable services and rapid 5G deployment. Thirdly, the Reliance Retail Ventures Limited, which is India's largest retail enterprise with presence across multiple consumption baskets, including consumer electronics, fashion, grocery, jewelry, e commerce platforms, to name a few. Fourth, oil and gas exploration focuses on exploration, development, and production of crude oil and natural gas in India and internationally. Fifth, new energy, a relatively new but strategically important segment focused on renewable energy solutions, including solar module manufacturing and green hydrogen projects. Focusing our attention on the quarter 4 results now, well, Reliance has posted impressive financial results for the quarter ended March 31st, 2025, beating market expectations. The revenue from operations grew to 2,64,573 crore rupees, up 9.9% year on year basis from nearly 2,40,000 in quarter 4 of financial year 2024. EBITDA margins rose to 48,737 crores, up 3.6% from 47,050 crore rupees a year back. Net profit stood at 19,407 crores, up 2.4% year on year basis. The company has recommended a dividend of 5.5 rupees per equity share for financial year 2025. Now, this performance is particularly noteworthy given the challenging global business environment characterized by weak macroeconomic conditions and shifting geopolitical landscapes. Looking at the full year performance for financial year 2025, well, it has achieved several financial milestones. Annual consolidated revenue stood at 10 lakh 71,000 crore rupees, which is nearly $125 billion, dollars, up 7.1% year on year basis. Annual consolidated EBITDA stood at 1 lakh 83,000 crore rupees, that is nearly $21.5 billion, dollars, up 2.9% year on year basis. Annual profit after tax stood at 81,309 crores, which is nearly $9.5 billion, dollars, up 2.9% year on year basis. Now, the total equity crossed 10 lakh crores, making Reliance the first Indian company to achieve this milestone. Capital expenditure stood at 1 lakh 31,000 crore rupees for financial year 2025, which is nearly $15.3 billion. Dollars. Now, analyzing the various business segments, firstly, oil to chemicals. Now, despite global volatility, quarter four revenue stood at 1,64,613 crore rupees, which was up 15.4% year on year basis. EBITDA for the same quarter stood at 15,080 crores, down 10% year on year basis. Now, EBITDA decline was attributed to sharp fall in transportation fuel cracks and lower polyester chain margins, partially offset by higher volumes, feedstock cost optimization, and higher PP and PVC delta. For financial year 2025, oil to chemical revenue improved 11% year on year basis with higher volumes and increased domestic product placement. Where gasoline was up 42%, gas oil 33%, and aviation turbine fuel up 62%. Secondly, the retail segment. Well, it continued its strong growth trajectory. Q4 revenue stood at 88,637 crores, which was up 15% year on year basis. Q4 EBITDA stood at 6,711 crores, up 14.3% year on year basis. EBITDA margins stood at 8.3% from operations. Now, store expansion is on the cards with 1,085 new stores opened in the fourth quarter of financial year 2025. The FY 2025 revenue for the full year stood at 3,30,870 crore rupees, which was up 7.9% year on year basis. PAT for the same period, the whole year, stood at 12,392 crores, up 11.6% year on year basis. Now, strategic recalibration of store network aimed at improving operational efficiencies and long term sustainability was a key focus during financial year 2025. Going to the third segment, Jio Platform. The quarter four revenue for Jio Platform stood at 40,861 crores, up 17.6% year on year basis. Subscriber base reached 488.2 million as of March 2025, adding 6.1 million new subscribers in quarter four of financial year 2025. ARPU stood at that is average revenue per user stood at 206 rupees, improved on the back of tariff revision. 5G deployment, 195 million 5G subscribers. For the financial year 2025, profit after tax stood at 26,109 crores, which was up 21.9% year on year basis. Now, Geo continued investments in innovation, particularly in AI capabilities and next generation technologies, position it well for future growth. The oil and gas segment showed mixed results. In quarter four, the revenue was down 0.4% to reach 6,440 crore rupees. EBITDA margin was down 8.6% and was recorded at 5,123 crore rupees. For the financial year 2025, EBITDA increased by 4.9% to reach 21,188 crore rupees year on year basis. Now, stock performance and valuations. If we check Reliance stock, it has shown positive momentum following the strong quarter 4 results. Current stock price is hovering around 1400 rupees. Market capitalization stands at 18 lakh 92,772 crores. Price to earning ratio is 27.2. Book value is 623 rupees per share, and the 52-week range of the stock is between 1115 to 1609 rupees per share. In April, the stock rose nearly 3%, bringing the two-day gain of over 8% after the Q4 earning announcements. What are the analyst recommendations and target prices for Reliance? The strong Q4 performance has reinforced analyst confidence in RIL, with most maintaining bullish ratings. CLSA has given an outperform rating with a target price of 1650 rupees per share. Nomura also gives a buy recommendation with a target price of 1650 per share. JP Morgan is overweight with a target price of 1530 per share. Nuvama highest target price of 1708 with a buy recommendation. Jeffries has also given a buy rating with a target price of 1660. Now, out of 38 analysts which track this stock, 35 have a buy rating, while only 3 have a sell rating. According to TradingView data, the 29 analysts offering 1 year price forecasts have a medium price target of 1566 rupees, indicating a potential upside of approximately 12% from its current market levels. What are the key investment triggers that are highlighted by analysts? Firstly, further traction in retail business, then potential tariff hikes in the telecom segment, possible listing of Jio Platforms, ramp up of new energy business, and growth in consumer brands. Looking at the future outlook, well, RIL's outlook remains promising across all its major business segments. For its oil to chemical business, now despite volatility in energy market, the oil to chemical business posted a resilient performance with increasing domestic demand, where gasoline demand is up by 7.5%, and improved operational efficiency. This segment is expected to maintain steady growth. Secondly, for retail, the completion of streamlining operations of Reliance Retail is expected to sustain healthy growth trajectory. Quick hyperlocal delivery initiative has gained significant traction, and company's widespread presence will enable it to continue delivering superior value. As far as digital services are concerned, Jio's focus on AI capabilities and next generation technologies will shape India's digital future. Strong growth in home broadband connections and improving subscriber mix provides additional growth avenues. For the new energy business, the commissioning of a HJT module manufacturing facility marks a significant step in RIL's new energy ambitions. The acquisition of KGTL for 20 crore rupees to support the 3 gigawatts green hydrogen transmission project in Kandla demonstrate the company's commitment to this segment. To conclude, Reliance has demonstrated remarkable resilience and growth in Q4, surpassing market expectations despite challenging global economic conditions. The company's diversified business model, with strong performances across retail and digital services, offsetting softer margins in energy segments, positions it well to sustain long term growth. The company's strategic investments in new age sectors like renewable energy and digital services could help robust financial performance and provide a strong foundation for future expansion. With 35 out of 38 analysts recommending buy and a median price target with an upside of 12%, Reliance remains an attractive investment proposition for long-term investors looking for exposure into India's growing economy across multiple sectors. As again, let me reiterate, it is very pertinent that you do your own research before you invest in stock markets or any other type of investments. It is always advisable that you approach an investment advisor or an expert in the field to seek proper investment advice. This video was for educational purposes. If you have liked this video and the information that we have presented in it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such educative content. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.